early game pretty easy. Underlord also.
With spreading too thin. On top of that, I'm not completely sold on undying this patch.
Top lane, they're going at it again. Miracle and GH really trying to stay on top of Gambit's off lane, but a pick up and throwback. Mango consumed. GH has to walk away from the Hellfire, but Excess Vampire has that last bit of range damage to get through GH. There's an Agi, the better the Soul Rip is from FNG. FNG's having all the life, so they can't even initiate in on him, but Mind Control, well, the wall will come up. Two of them, Dream and FNG, standing together. Mind Control's just having to wait it up. Oh my god, okay, well, maybe there will be enough damage to cause some problems. Doesn't even have it skilled. Cannot skill it.
He could die to an OD ulti right now if Weehaw goes for that.
Cinder's always right. Dream looks for his own target. 3 heroes from Gambit coming to the bottom lane. A message must be returned. Guardian Angel out from Mind Control, but they get more than enough magical damage. But Dream dropping very low. Purification from Mind Control. Keeping Kuro up, but there's too much control against Kuro. He just can't walk away from this.
If this is a 1-1, I mean a 2-level lead for Underlord, this lane it plays itself.
And your TP just drops towards the top lane. Gonna put the wall down. Charge slow. GH still trying to get that big damage in, but he's having to fight underneath the Firestorm. Too much damage, in fact. Charge slow.
I can't believe they tried that kill.
That's questionable.
Yeah.
Now SF will come in, and this will be an easy kill on Kuro. Just got to hit a secondary raise. Kuro glimpsing him away, but the secondary raise connects after the physical attack as well. GPK just making sure there's enough damage. And this is a really bad time for this to happen for Nigma, and a great time for Gambit. You normally wouldn't expect from players of this caliber. FNG being pressured quite heavily by Mind Control. Having a hard time getting away. And Mind Control's just trying to do this solo, but the tire creep's working against him, but he doesn't care. All right, he's coming under. Decay, Tombstone, another hit. The Attempt Strike actually keeps Mind Control close enough to Dream. I mean, to FNG to bring him down, thanks to Dream. Meanwhile, Weehaw focused and up on top lane. A big ultimate Miracle. No double, it seems.
Well, I guess we're just one-shotting people now. That's fine. Let's just do that instead. Don't need actual fights, just vanish.
That's doesn't really matter with a splitter. Mainly because the tier 1 tower doesn't have any backdoor protection, so if they want to stay up there and keep hitting it, they can do so. Kuro glimpses back, pulls him back into a wall, so Weehaw actually even dropping the Storm. FNG, they know he's got no tombstone, they know there's no real defense.
Build in this game, but it might just be telling us that Nigma are ready to bring it to them.
Oh god, Mind Control
on the farming trap.
Well, he's gonna try and battle under the pit. SF's coming down. Mind Control needs to get out of here. Hit by the first raise. Now looking for some divine intervention, but that's meant to come from him. Rubik actually ends up stealing the Heavenly Grace, and Mind Control gonna GA. Where's the extra damage? Kuro actually arrives, drop down the ultimate, but Excess Vampire, he won't cop enough damage. Doesn't stay in long enough, and Kuro just TP's away to safety. No, he won't. The Yor scepters up from GPK. Send him up, bring him back down again. And Charge Slow with a rain of fire.
Money.
Yep. That hole taking the runes. Oh wow, FNG, that damage output. Woo! That was too close.
From the Elder Titan, initiating
actually killing Rubik in mid lane, really while on bottom lane. You can have Mind Control winding up on the ultimate from GPK, so a 1-for-1 trade-off. At this point though, the Rubik is still worth a hell of a lot too. South. I don't know if the Dire Observer Ward actually did get to see him. More embellishments up, GPK. Looking for the early raises, the ET splitter. They just want Excess Vampire off this field, and they got it. Weehaw finds the kill. Secondary banish also going to work. FNG open the tree lanes. It's a great storm as well as wall. GPK going to find himself some time with a Yulsa drop towards the air, and they just banish him again. They just keep going. Weehaw, this is like the better version of Doom. You just keep deleting. Now the self imprisonment. Now clean the wave up as he comes back out of it. Even though it seems Kuro is not going to be so lucky. But the tier 1 tower claimed in mid lane, like morphing with an E-Blade. Maybe then he gets a pick, but I guess he'll work with Shashlo. Answers my question, only needed 2. They found Kuro.
It's a big swing in their favor, and you know, in comparison to the last game, I think you're just content, right? Keep pushing out waves, getting what you can, build your advantage. Doesn't feel like there's the same timer on you at all.
As if you're Nigma. On Gambit, it feels the same kind of way as Miracle running himself so fast forward, but then glimpse straight back. Excess Vampire served up for the Phantom Lancer. Kuro is the one to get the kill. And they just go high ground? 21 minutes in, Miracle feels strong. Manta as well as Diffusal.
2 saves behind him.
Sender lands forward, start to burn off the mana. FNG gonna have a hard time. Just the illusions are dropping him to 50%, and they're not even done. Back into the pit, back to the tier 3 tower. Still no Morphling. He's on the bottom lane. Farming up, but SF and Undying smoked up, trying to hide themselves in the back lines.
Weeha's being super annoying to Shachlo, not letting him Firestorm.
Radiant's middle tower.
Now, jump in, GPK looking for the wind-up. Have they got a save? Miracle, he's going to get himself out of there! Unable to do so. Down for the count, the ET Stomp sleeps the back line, but Dream now jumping himself forward, turned into the most powerful hero on the map, which actually just Weeha. High control TP out, won't happen. Adaptive Strike will cancel this, and GPK will stay right on top of that Omni Knight. Access Vampire will come in to help.
An automated system? I don't know.
I think there is, and pull back, Dream. Shachlo is going to take him away. The ET Splitter is out, imprisonment. Dream, does he still get the... Yeah, he does.
He was actually dead to an OD ulti.
They saw this coming. ET Spirit sees the same type of thing, a quick little stomp. Roshan is going to be completed. Dire, Miracle have the Aegis the Immortal. What have you got stolen? The pit looking to be planted down. OD very far on the front lines. Going to actually remove FNG for the moment with the first banishment. Second banishment over on the side. FNG, well, that int's going to start to really build up for Weeha, and Shachlo, well, he will not be able to escape from this one. Everyone's chasing him down. And Gambit, they knew what was happening, a little late, and then uncertain about their initiation.
And they should be losing 4 bounty runes now, if not a mid lane. Again, I like Nigma going high ground here. And last time they failed it, they won't make the same mistake again. And even if they do, they have an Aegis. So this time, Miracle, how do you kill him twice with this Radiant lineup? Doppelganger in the second.
Oh, look at him jump forward. Looking, trying to mess with the SF. At least if he can burn the mana, these razors aren't as easy for him. The tier 3 tower will fall. The melee ranks the next target. 2 razors already connecting, but hey, don't worry. Breaking free. Now the Doppelganger out, send the illusions forward. GPK now bone dry. Like an Australian desert. Has to back up inland so that melee racks can be brought down. And where's the extra help going to come? It doesn't even need to be there. Miracle picked up. Brought back in again for a second, but he can Doppelganger and they could just walk away. There's no way to punish this. And now you'll see if you get your 4 bounty runes.
Oh, I like this smoke.
Oh, they're actually pulling the Rocks Kiss?
I like this smoke a lot. Let's see. See if it's going to work. They do not have a ward in the Radiant base, though, so they don't have the perfect intel.
Top.
They saw the SF.
That they did. He's a little further to the north. At least that's actually our Radiant vision. It was the Dire Observe ward that saw it, so they start with the banishment. Miracle staying on top. The ET Splitter looking for the perfect timing. GPK held a position. The BKB will not protect him. They have just as much physical as they have magical damage in the hands of Nigma, and they want to go for more. There's a blink dagger for the OD, so just initiation to initiation.
Going to go high ground, he doesn't have souls, so the Requiem is really not threatening whatsoever. They can't get more than this because the tier 2s in the sides are still up, and the waves are decently pushed here.
It's actually good for the Morphling. He got the bounty rune on bottom so he could afford the E-Blade. Mopping up the wave as well. Nice scan.
Weeha has definitely stepped up.
They're waiting for him. They're totally waiting for him. The storm's going to come down because he waveformed forward. Miracle able to actually get that initial stun. Dream, have they got another control? Yeah, you do. Glimpse straight back in again. But where does he want to jump? Wants to quickly Doppelganger as he converts himself in towards Miracle. Another Doppelganger forward. It's the original. It's the OG. Miracle staying on Dream. Now Bone Drive mana. Access Vampire. He'll be controlled on the bottom side thanks to Kuro as well as GH. But more support's arriving. It's OD going after FNG. He can just drop the hammer if he feels he needs to get the kill. Up the hill. Well, again, won't be enough to get the kill over on Dream, but with the arrival of Mind Control, they're able to finish the job, and it will be Wee who gets the double kill. Access Vampire, the man who tried to help, successfully TPing away. Aging like a fine wine. Miracle. Well, let's see how these saves go this time around. Doppelgangers himself over, sends a couple of illusions for a scout, finding Access Vampire. That's going to be a big one, just taking out that control. The ET Splitter being committed, but Wee's already got the kill. Wants to keep building up that int as well. Kuro, yeah, a little too close. Dream could just shotgun him down.
Nobody was in range to save there. There was no banish available. There was no Omni Knight protection available.
I love how tiny that text is. The OD's 20 talent on the left. Do you have to play a different distance on it? Or is that set?
It should.
Oh, Morphling, waveforms up, E-Blade pop, Kuro once again, but he gets the ultimate off, and Dream caught inside the wall. The ET Splitter is moving towards GPK. Defensively, your scepter up towards the air, but FNG losing his life quickly, but the Tombstone, great position up on top of the hill. They cannot deal this one, Nigma, but then again, Gambit, they just want to bail out and leave FNG to die. Can anyone get up there? All right, Spirit. Spirit reveal.
It really is one of the most brilliant parts of the game, honestly.
Weeha ready to fight, looking for FNG, able to start off with the banishment. PL illusions are coming over, and FNG.
Your Undying is so miserable.
And a secondary imprisonment. Anyone else want to help out here? Nah, Weeha's got this. And what do you try and do? You at least intercept the creep wave on the bottom to slow it down, but it won't matter. The mid one's in range. So Miracle's beating at the tier 3 tower. Catapult arrives in the bottom lane as well. So they'll still sustain this push.
And what a turnaround from We this game has been, right? In the previous game, he made some really game-losing mistakes in the Ursa. This game, he's done so much for his team. Arguably one mistake in the enemy base on the first push. All right.
Second imprisonment.
Anybody else want to banish?
That's a defensive imprisonment. That one came from XS Vampire. The Miracle's taken the tier 3 tower. GPK, 3.5 blind from 1/3 mana. Forced to retreat to regenerate. And it really just feels like Team Nigma are moving through the motions. BKB from Weeha, making sure there's no shotgun attempt. They'll take their second melee rack to Nigma. No mistakes at this point. They have an Aghanim Scepter on Kuro. Maybe this backup smoke and go again. The same play as last time.
Fear not heresy.
Weeha. Another blink jump forward. Kuro is going to be there, dropping the ulti, dropping everything. Shashlo, defensive imprisonment from XS Vampire. Will buy the extra time for Disruptor to wear off. Even the Spirit Vessel. Man, Shashlo just can't regenerate to save his life. Rubik can't get the pick throw down.
I honestly think Undying is my least favorite hero to play in all of Dota when I'm losing. Like, it's just so sad. Oh, no.
And FNG to the front lines once again. Hey, you got the Tombstone off. This is Soul Rip for a second. Miracle will get rid of it. Kuro just feels like he's copying all of the damage from Gambit, but now they've kind of expended almost everything they've got. They will end up killing off the Disruptor. With Requiem of Soul, Shashlo's like, everyone, let's just leave. We got what we came for. We took out the captain. Do you believe in miracles? XS Vampire is going to steal Heavenly Grace. FNG being caught out by Miracle once again, running towards the front lines. Able to hit the bash off. A quick little pop. Dream trying to buy some time for FNG with his E-Blade. And tap to strike onto Weeha, but FNG's dead again. Someone just throw salt over her shoulder or knock on wood.
Uh-oh.
If you're a Nigma fan. If you're not, hey, let her go. GPK. Well, he will BKB, but there's a lot more help coming in. As a defensive Yule set for GH has already walked up. Quick blink into the trees. Weeha, the wall, out of position. They don't see him to glimpse him. But meanwhile, back at Roshan, XS Vampire. Wow, Miracle. He just jumped out instantly. Abyssal plays XS Vampire.
Oh, you just reminded me of the music video for Big Enough.
Think something funny? Some shit. Dream? Oh, just threw everything down. That was almost an instant kill. Down to 10%. Dream is on the run.
Didn't die though.
Shashlo, I got you. He got him. Luck.
I don't know if there's a key item they can get here. Maybe a Hex?
Dream once again. E-Blade popping. It's at least a good pit. The Miracle. Just doppelgangers himself down. FNG dead once again, and then they move towards Shashlo, trying to keep the control up. But GPK can't do anything. Shashlo can tank through this thanks to his fresh BKB.
Radiant's top tower is under.
But all they can do is survive. But survival, is that enough? It's not to win a game. Undying will buy back, and here we go again. Put down the pit. They at least catch Miracle on the edge of it. GPK bashed him, so he can't get the Requiem of Souls off. GPK will now start to wind up. He will at least get it off. And maybe Nigma will think about a retreat for the moment as Blinks come forward. Kuro protected by the GA, but locked inside by the pit. Miracle is still inside the base. He's trying to actually kill off the damn Tombstone that has so many spawns. Now he'll finally do it and turn attention towards FNG. Because OD is dead. FNG is out of mana. And GH wants to help out with the ET split, trying to buy some space. GPK moving to the side, but he's on the wrong side of the tracks. He has buyback available. May as well commit up because you've got nothing else to throw apart from your body. That Nigma and Miracle, if they can get him, keeping the Suns going. No, doppelgangers away to safety, but Dream's in the back lines, looking to kill off Kuro. Miracle has moved over, triggering the Lincoln Spear. Dream needs to try and turn an attack. You'll set her up towards the edge. GPK, what have you got this time around? Miracle raised down, but he's got Nagus Immortal, a second Miracle, ready to fight. And Dream, Adaptive Strike is ready. Miracle tries to dodge out of it with the Manta as well as doppelganger. He's such a hard target to connect on. Mind Control's trying to help him too. Shashlo dying so quickly, and he gets an extra bash just for good measure. The Underlord's on everything he possibly can. GPK blinks and runs, stealing the bounties. But yeah, I'm with you, Sid. I don't know what you do, especially when GPK's pulled back down again. He'll BKB. He knows he can't TP. The basher is there. There's way too much physical damage. And Weeha says it perfectly. The future is grim.
And considering how that fight started, yeah. Now it's about as good as it was going to get for Gambit. They killed the OD relatively early in the fight. They had a tombstone that stood for 15 seconds, and they still didn't really claim anything. They got an OD kill and started chasing, but there was no real big win to be found there, and they do, I think, very rightfully called the game.